What's up, guys? Welcome to Westernized Asians Podcast, episode 2. I'm your host, Luis, your co host, and Brian, and your other co host, Jericho. So, how was you?
What's up?
Say hi, Ryan.
What's poppin'? Hello. What's poppin'?
So, how was you guys' day? You guys do anything interesting besides play games?
No. No.
Our schedules are fucked. Like, we just woke up at 5 p.m., pretty
Ako
much.
ba 12?
You woke
My
up at
friend woke
12?
me up. Yeah, my friend woke me up, texted me. I was like, yo, can you pick up a package? Because she's at home. And I picked it up for her. Let's go.
I woke up because of the sun. I need to lower my curtains more because it's hit my eyes. And then I woke up and then I just went and bought some stuff. I bought milk
Damn.
tea too.
What's
Let's
your
go,
milk tea order?
boba.
What's your milk tea order?
I usually order oolong milk tea with sagon herbal jelly. What about you guys?
I
Brown
don't drink
sugar
milk tea.
with boba.
Brown sugar with boba?
Yeah.
Apparently, for me, it's really sweet. I don't eat sweets that much. What about you, Ryan?
Brown sugar?
Mhm.
I don't drink bubble tea.
Oh, what do you drink? What do you order like when you go to like a boba place though?
I don't go to boba places.
Fucking
I've
Or
never
you
went
get
before.
like caramel macchiato.
Not to realize
Caramel macchiato.
caramel macchiato.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Starbucks.
Mm.
You guys even have you guys been to Starbucks recently?
Not recently, but
No.
I
let's
haven't been
go
back in a while.
right now.
Let's go.
She was asking what are you eating, Ryan?
Chicken.
Chicken from Jollibee.
No,
Do you
it's
guys
just
like
like
Do you guys like Jollibee though?
heck. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Liza, Nathan is not here today.
He was 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, he was, but he's at work doing something.
Mm.
Good enough. Good enough. She says that she wants some chicken from you.
Okay, I give you chicken.
No, don't give her chicken. I bought her boba. She already has boba. Well, not me, her
TFT.
sister.
TFT.
Her sister told me to go with her to pick up boba and Popeyes
How come you didn't ask me?
because you don't ask me either.
Oh, fuck.
Leave, leave. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Um,
So, you guys have any embarrassing stories in school? Like any grade, let's say from grade 1 to university, I guess now.
I
Yeah, I
remember.
have one.
Okay, go. Yeah.
I was at the library. I was just studying, right? And I was studying with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And like we were at this long table and then there's like so many people around us.
Uh-huh.
And then this one friend, bro, like he fucking bumped into the painting like behind the table. He knocked it down and like the library made everyone in that area leave because like they had to fix it. I was so
Dude,
embarrassed, bro.
I,
Like
I
I
I
covered my
dude.
face.
I just wanna
Okay, so
ask
that
who's that person?
He's here right now.
Which one of us is it?
um. Okay, that story though. Okay, from my perspective, this was happening. Okay, so I was backing up my chair,
He was
and then one of
leaning
my friends
back.
was like, "Yo." Yeah, I was sitting back, and then one of my friends was like, "Yo, what if you like hit that painting and it falls?" And then 2 seconds later, it just falls down, and then like I was like, "Shoot!" Like I was so scared. Everyone was just staring at me. Like 20 people are just like
looked at
directly
her.
at me. And everyone at the table, everyone's just like, yo, they're hiding.
Yo,
They're hiding.
yo, okay,
It's
I
just like,
didn't hide. I just said let's quickly pick it up. Cause my cousin also
yeah,
told me, yo, help him at least put it back in position, right? And we tried. It's not that heavy, I think, but because it was like against the wall, it was really hard, and it got stuck with one of the nails. Like I think one of the nails went to the wall. I don't know, but it got stuck, and then we just
yeah.
had to leave, and then we took a photo of him.
Dude. And the painting's not even there anymore. Like, legit, they took it out. Like, it's
They took it
gone.
out.
It's not there anymore.
And
And they're never putting it back.
the thing is, that painting, it was like a painting of like one of the, I don't know, one of the important people from U of M, I'm guessing.
So sad, man.
It's so funny.
Damn. Okay, go. It's your turn, Luis. What's your story?
Oh, I don't really have one. I don't remember much, but I'll probably think of one on the way. But I do remember one time you and me were we were watching To All the Boys I Loved Before, the second movie, because it just came out, like literally just came out that day. And I was like, oh god, let's watch it, right? Because we brought the laptops and we're like, why not? I think we watched it in your laptop.
Okay.
I don't. Oh wait, my iPad. Never mind. We didn't watch it in the laptop. We watched it in the iPad. And then it was a scene where he got so excited. I accidentally elbowed a girl in the head because I was turning, and I elbowed someone in the hair. Like, and then she looked at me like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry," and then I just started screaming. That's the only embarrassing story I remember. And maybe I'll think of something else, but that's the most embarrassing I had.
Speaking of like watching stuff like at in U of M, dude, I remember there's one time we were like in the open, like a really open area,
Yeah.
and we were watching this like Netflix thing called Love, Death, and Robots.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, yo, we were watching episode 2, I think, and then legit, like my volume was up, and like my screen was just like in front of everybody, and it's just like you just see like this girl's like full on vagina, like straight up on my screen.
Well,
Like,
there wasn't a vagina. It was just her in a really, really thin thing.
yeah, like, dude, I did not expect that, but like, damn,
But like the titties was out. Like you could see the titties. Cause that,
everything
if you
was
guys
up.
seen that show, it's technically rated R because it's based on like, I don't know. It's different type of stories based on like either love or death or whatever.
Kind of like Black Mirror, but like cartoons.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
So there's some like it's human, so some of them.
Okay.
But it was so sexual, and then you got so scared and you just turn off the laptop. I'm like, to be honest, no
No,
one
you
really
accidentally
cares.
paused it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he accidentally paused
Yeah,
it.
just
Like
paused
on that exact frame.
Yeah, he paused it exactly when the girl opened her legs wide open towards like the camera or whatever.
it was perfect.
I mean, I think no one really cares because
Yeah, but like,
you see like people watch porn during class or whatever. Have you guys ever catch people watching
Wait,
porn in class?
what?
no. What classes are you in?
I don't know. Well, I guess some like in
It's
online, but I don't
Luis.
know if
He's
they're
the one that
fake.
does it.
Yeah, it's me. Coach watching porn at the back of the thing. I mean, some people play games during class. Like, no one really cares. No one's gonna snitch or anything.
Damn,
Plus, it's a show.
damn.
Ryan got so scared. He thought he was still in high school.
No, it's just like someone is like be watching you and just like, yo, what are they watching? And you just see like this full on just like
He's
no
like, come
holes
join, join,
whatsoever.
join.
Damn.
Did you finish that show though?
No.
You didn't
I
finish
haven't
it all?
finished like I've never finished like an episode at all.
You didn't even finish the entire thing. Oh, I watched the entire thing.
Of course you did.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. I just
Damn.
want people dying.
Damn. What's it called? okay, if, like aside from university and aside from me, bro, what other stories you guys have from like earlier on?
Like
I'll
elementary.
go. I'll go.
Go
I'll
ahead.
go.
Yeah, you go.
I'll still be thinking though.
So I was in nursery. There's two stories. In nursery, I remember. Oh no, in grade one. In grade one, okay, like when you guys were kids, how did you guys like pee?
Standing up.
Yeah.
Pull your
Like
dick out.
how far did you pull your pants down?
I guess like I don't know. I
Okay,
remember peeing in school.
when I was young, I would always like pull my pants like all the way down, like at home.
He was one of those
So
kids.
so when I first like used like this was one of the first times I used the washroom there. I just like pulled it straight down, and you can see like my SpongeBob briefs. It's just like SpongeBob, and then like behind me, I just hear like this kid laughing, and I started crying. And then,
Who are you?
dude, I was crying like the whole day. And then I remember he like I was in class after that moment, and then the kid like he was an older grade. He came to our class and he came in front of me. He was like he had to say sorry because the teacher got mad. So bad. I
Ryan
was like
Ryan
crying.
goes to the bathroom, pulls down the pants, and then the janitor's like,
Hey, what the?
What? What? Damn. And then
Wait, how did the teacher find out though? When are you and there?
I was crying. I was
Oh,
crying.
yeah. I thought you
So,
finished
yeah.
crying and go back to school. I mean, go back to class.
And then the other one was in nursery. I was in nursery, and my friend. I had no friend in nursery, bro. Or yeah, it was just me and him because we're both Asian, and everyone else was white. And this kid was like, "Yo, let's play hide and seek." Just the two of us. Just the two of us playing hide and seek,
That's
and
not
me.
embarrassing. That's just sad.
I hid. I stood beside the girls' washroom, right? Like I wasn't even in the girls' washroom, but I was right beside it. And then like this older kid was like, "Yo, are you a girl?" And I started crying, bro. Like
Ryan
shit.
is just a
Yeah.
gets bullied.
Okay.
My dad. Well, Ryan's gone.
Well, should we
He-
take a break?
I guess we can keep going. Ryan's gonna be
Okay.
back quick. He's just dropping a package to her friend. You saw her dad do all these stories, and with Ryan crying. The lady see do all these stories end up like with Ryan crying. I think so. Yeah, pretty sure Ryan was a cry. I think I heard from him like he was a crybaby back then.
Yeah, he told me before.
Like he used to cry a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Welcome back. Of course. Yo, Delaney said, do all your stories end up with you crying?
Basically, man. Straight up.
We just said that you're a crybaby. You said that you told us before that you used to be a crybaby. I mean, it's
Dude, like
okay.
straight up. My first driver's test, I failed in 5 seconds. I cried that day too. The whole day. Straight up.
Well, what
You
about
didn't
your math
cry.
test? Your math quiz.
Wait. Tell how you failed
I tell you failed
the
your
driving
driver's.
test.
So, driver's test, I failed in 5 seconds. Legit 5 seconds. Like, okay, so you know how there's like two lanes? Like one's like going this way, one's going this way.
Yeah. Two ways
There's
lane. Yeah.
cars on this lane, or so, parked cars on this lane, so I'm going this way.
Yeah.
I turned. I didn't change lanes. I just turned, and then my instructor was like, "Yo, okay, turn at the parking lot." So I was like, "Okay, at this parking lot where the parallel parking was," and he's like, "No, the next parking lot." And I was like, "What are we doing?" We parked at the resident parking lot, and he was like, "Yo, come inside with me." Like I was like, "Shoot."
You
It's
already
over.
failed.
And then like, if you guys like have like pay for driving instructors,
Mhm.
the driver instructor
I
came
did.
to me. He was like, "Yo, we were waiting for you at the parallel parking, but you never came." uh, I called my dad. It was like, "Yo, dad, I failed." I cried the entire day, straight up.
Oh
So
my
sad.
god. He didn't even get to do the parallel parking. Usually a lot
Yeah,
of people fail in the parallel parking. But
yeah.
the
I
thing
didn't even
you
reach
didn't even
parallel.
reach that.
It's so
He
sad.
forgot to change lane back to the lane that he's supposed to be. And
Big sad, straight
you
up.
didn't stop, right? Didn't stop either because there was a stop sign there, right?
I stopped. I just did it. I just changed it the wrong. I did. I just turned around.
Ouch.
Feels bad,
I know.
but yeah.
Now your math quiz, bro.
Jeez, just everything.
Go
So,
on you.
uh, in high school, I was like a super like try hard. And then I remember like there's this one quiz, like I barely studied for it, and then I got 5 out of 12 on that quiz, and like everyone was like, "Oh, it's okay," but I started crying, like the entire rest of the class. I just started crying, and then my teacher was like, he was trying to console me. He was like, "Yo, are you gonna play basketball later?" And I was like, "No." I'm like, yeah, the rest of the class I was crying, and then the next class, I was still crying in the next class, like legit. It was so sad. Like it was a quiz, and then the teacher later, he was like, "It's okay, guys. We're just gonna take that quiz out just because I was crying that for that quiz." So that
Oh
quiz didn't
my
count.
god. I wish you were in my class so we could get one quiz out.
Dude, it was just 5 out of 12. Like it was a quiz in high school. It didn't matter,
Well, the
but like,
thing is, we
cause I
can
was
say names, so I don't think he can say which one's the math teacher. Oh, the teacher doesn't watch this stuff unless you want to say it, but they don't know which
just
school either.
wears glasses. He coaches in basketball. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
Why
big
would
sad.
you cry for a math test?
Dude, I was try
Wait.
hard in
What
high
grade?
school.
What grade though? Grade 10?
10.
Okay. In grade 9, I looked up to this guy. I thought this guy was like the smartest guy ever,
Dude,
but
I peaked in grade 9. I'm just going downhill now. Grade 9
like
had everything.
in grade 9 he was like he made it to like he won the classes for like grade university classes. Like he didn't have to go to school for 1 week, but he gets to go to classes for university, right? To try it out. Oh, it's only for the kids that were smart enough, right? So I know Ryan made it, his friend, and then someone else. I don't know who was the other person. They both went. I don't. Which school did you pick? Did you went to
Everyone went
GFW?
to UW. Everyone went to UW.
Okay. Then we went, and then it was like, I was like, oh my god, I want to do that too. But then I got salty too, because I also got almost the same marks as you, and I got better than the other friend, and I didn't make it. I don't know why. Like I had good grades too. I guess except English, but they're being racist because I'm Chinese. I can't speak English. This is that. But anyway,
Westernized Asian.
I'm just kidding.
Gee.
But yeah, they went. I looked up to this guy, and then I was like, every time like I do a quiz, I'll be like, I'm gonna beat this guy, and then 2 3 years later, I had to look up to myself, not him.
Now look at us. Failing everything.
I mean, I'm failing too. Have you ever
Damn.
failed any classes? Like fail, like you got an F. Have you, right?
All right, guys.
Okay.
Thank you for thank you for joining us. See you guys next time.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You have any more embarrassing stories?
It's your turn. We've said like 10 of mine,
Yeah,
bro.
Ryan has said like so many.
Yeah. But I think I can think of any. Like I don't remember anything. I guess I can tell some stories in school, but There's nothing a lot embarrassing.
I have one
Go
in
ahead.
third grade back in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
I was writing an exam, and
Mm-hmm.
like how we wrote exams in the Philippines is like we had no breaks. Like we have 1 hour per subject,
Oh yeah.
and it was like four subjects per day, right? Like four classes per day. So that's like four exams per day, and
Mm-hmm.
like we only have a like one break, like two exams, and then break, and then the two exams.
Mm-hmm.
I was writing the second exam,
Yeah.
right? And I really needed to pee,
Oh
but
no.
they wouldn't allow me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I rushed my exam, right?
Uh huh.
But then as soon as I finished my exam, I stood up. I just started. Like, everything just came out, bro.
Couldn't hold it anymore.
Really, it just came out. Like I peed all over my seat.
Well, there was one time. Well, this was not in school, but in back in Mexico when I used to live there, I was playing because I live in an apartment, right? And then in the middle, like circle the apartments is like a parking lot. I was playing in the parking lot, running around, playing with my remote car thing. I needed to pee, but I was like, it's okay, I can hold it, right? And then I kept playing, but then I was like, oh no, I have to go now. So I rushed to my apartment, open the door, go to the elevator. It goes all the way up, and by the time I get out my elevator, it comes all out, and then I think I start crying because I pee myself, and then my grandma comes out. My grandma comes out and he's like, "Oh my god! If you need to pee, just come pee. Don't hold it in." And then you see me walking, my pants dripping on the hallway towards my house. It was so dumb.
Dude.
And from then on, I was like, if I need to pee, I need to pee.
Yo, speaking on like peeing your pants, I remember in elementary,
Did you end up
I
crying
was just
too?
like, oh no, I didn't cry this time. So
Oh.
what happened was I was in class and my brother like just he just shit his pants. And dude, and then I hear my teacher like someone calls and was like, "Yo, is Ryan there?" Like during class,
Hmm.
and I was like, "Yeah, your dad's here to pick you up." I was like, "Okay, why?" He picks it like he Jordan pooped his pants, but he picked me up anyways because like he doesn't want to pick us up twice. So I just skipped like half the day and we go to Costco. Like what?
The name drop. Have you guys gotten in trouble in school, even though it wasn't your fault? Like, have you got been sent out to the principal's office because someone else said something? No, I'll take it as a no.
Think
I don't
so.
think
I don't.
so.
I don't think so.
I
Yeah, I don't
I
think so.
I actually got sent out to the principal office for no reason. Like
Mhm.
the story was okay. Let's start from the beginning. Like the story was our school. It was in China, so our school had like hello, hi
Oh,
Zion, welcome to my
Hey
stream.
Zion.
are you streaming? Oh,
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast right now.
I see. Okay, I'll let you. I'll let you do that.
Say hi to the stream though.
Hello, people. Hello, viewers.
Hello.
Follow Takoyaki 18. He makes good content. Okay,
Thank you, thank you.
I'll just like. Okay, bye.
Bye.
But
Anyways, okay, where was I? Okay, our school in China, everyone, pretty much everyone knew each other because it was private school. So except high school, high school was like separate. But it's not really separate. It's still in the same campus, but separate. It's just like high school is on hang out with little kids. So middle school and elementary school were friends, right? There, so we had like this thing called Copject, which literally you go to some guys and then go like grab them in the balls and like it's a normal, it was a dumb kids thing, right? Like you just Copject and then like you just like slap their dick, like literally like just like for example this is your crotch and then they'll grab it like that. That's all. It's not gay, or maybe it's gay, but it was just it was called Copject, right?
You wanna play
So
right now?
you want to go? So uh, I had my best friend back then had a cousin, right? My best friend was like really popular. Well, not really that popular. Like in elementary school, he was known as the cool guy, and then he would always have like two, three people following him, right? I was one of them. I was one of his followers, but I didn't really care if I just wanted to be his friend. Like he's the alpha. We were like the I don't know betas. I don't know how what's it called, but
Bitch.
we were his bitches pretty much. But his cousin got jealous of that popularity, right? His cousin, I don't know. He got better though. The cousin got better, but my best friend cousin, he got so jealous. He brought weapons to the school.
Fuck.
He brought a stick. He brought really sharp scissors for like farming, and brought two knives. One knife that was sharpened and one knife that wasn't sharpened, right? And then this guy was in my grade. My best friend was in lower grades, but same age. We were 2000. He just lower grade because her parents wanted him to learn Chinese. I didn't lower grade because I didn't want to. So the cousin come up to me because he's in my class and he's like, "Hey, Luis, look at this." He lifts up his shirt and then you can see like
Oh,
the
the
hand.
knife.
Yeah. You can see the handle of the knife. Is like the knife is huge, like this big. And he's like, "Look, you like this?" I'm like, I was like, "Why you have a knife?" I'm like, "Oh, just because he's trying to be cool. He's trying to gain popularity by being like ghetto or whatever, right? But that's not how you gain popularity, right? Or whatever." But my best friend was also not like, "Oh, I want to be popular, so I'm this cool." No, he's a cool guy. Everyone wants to hang out with him, and every girl really liked him. I don't know why. Oh, I can maybe one reason because he's tall as fuck. He's probably taller than Orion. But so one day he gets caught, right? But before he got caught, we had night classes in that school because it was a boarding school. So we had classes at 7. So around 6 something, we were in our dorms. This guy comes into to my room, which I had a room with my best friend, but then we went to the
And
room
you guys,
across because we were hanging out before the night classes. Right? It's study hall. He knocks on the door and says, "Hey, cousin, I know you're in there. Come out." And we knew that he was gonna hurt him because he had weapons, right?
Yeah.
And the thing that he wasn't like, "Oh, come out, I'm gonna beat you up." No. He just said, come out. If you don't come out, we still have study hall. You have to come out anyways." He was saying like really scary, right? And then we have one friend there. He's like the nicest guy ever. He was talking to him like, hey, you should calm down. He's your cousin. You should calm down. He's like, "No, you still have to calm down. I still can get you during that time." Like he was talking like a serial killer. Like holy shit. So when we went down to study hall, it was literally like 4 people around like my best friend. I was small, so I wouldn't fucking beat the shit out of anyone. I was small. He would probably knock me out in one punch. So I was just the lookout guy. So I was looking to see if he was nearby. But then we found out that the teachers already caught him. And then the next day, I get called up to the office with my best friend. So we go like, "Haha, let's see what happened." We get out of class. No, we get blamed because we were playing the game Cupjig. It's not a bully thing. It's not anything. But the cousin made it seem that my best friend was bullying me because he was doing the subject to me. But the thing is that we do it to anyone, even if he's older than you. Like I did it to some guy that was in grade 8 while I was in grade 5. It's not gay, but I got in trouble for no reason. Like what the fuck? It wasn't even bullying. And then that caused the school to stop doing the subject thing, which is bullshit.
Yeah, I did it with a grade 8. I was grade 5.
Just kidding. But yeah, pretty much
Damn.
I got in trouble just because some guy got jealous of his cousin being popular.
Dang.
Eliza, Eliza wrote a huge thing. Have you guys ever evacuated your school because someone wrote, "I will blow up this school" in the bathroom, and the next day every student had to go through a backpack check, and the next day there was no school to figure out who was the one who was gonna blow up the school? Have you guys done that? We went to the same school. I don't think we had that. Oh, but
Let's make it happen.
we did
We had
have
a thread.
yeah,
Yeah.
we had an incident, a thread, yeah, a
Yeah.
gun in Twitter, right? Was it Twitter?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
It was from some boyfriend from a girl in that school. I don't know. It was weird, but we still went to school. Oh, do you guys remember when we had to lock down? Like an actual, like we had to like, when we do lockdowns, like you have to hide in the corner for practice.
Yeah.
You guys remember when we actually had to do it because some girl brought a knife?
I don't remember that.
Wait. I think I remember.
Okay, if you don't remember, it was like this girl got into drama with these three girls. And then the one girl versus three, the one girl bought a knife. But then the three girls was three against one, so she pulled out the knife, and then the teacher found out and then told everyone stayed in that class, like don't come out. So the teacher had to lock the door just because a girl bought a knife. But
Dang.
it wasn't class over yet, so it was like I think it was 20 minutes left. After 20 minutes, she left, so it was just like you couldn't even get out to go to the bathroom. That's the only thing. But it was so weird. It was not fair. Three
Let's try
against
it.
one. Heck yeah! Pull all of night. Just kidding. Kids, don't do that. So Ryan,
What?
what are you laughing at?
What?
Yeah.
Nothing.
So Ryan, you wanna talk about the next topic that you chose?
What's the topic?
Love.
Yeah, love.
Why did you pick love? Like out of
That's bad.
everything, you pick love.
Yes. Love. Well, Valentine's is coming up, so we have to talk about love.
You wanna talk
For all
about
those.
you wanna talk about
Hmm?
Valentine stories?
Okay, guys. Have a good one. Good luck, Charlie.
We're literally using Ryan for content.
Damn.
It's freaking
Dude.
Delaney call us simps. With no simp.
I'm not a simp. I'm not a simp. I'm not a simp.
Yeah, Ryan, you're the most simp ever.
Yeah, you were the biggest.
When you have a girlfriend,
I'm the
when you
biggest.
have a
I'm the
girlfriend,
biggest.
this is every morning when I went to school with to university with Ryan. Luis, my girlfriend has to say good morning to me. Shut up. I'm trying to cheer him up. I'm like, dude, I think she hasn't wake up yet, or she just woke up and she's late for school. I had to make so many excuses to the point that I was like, I don't give a fuck, right? You have to not give a fuck that she doesn't say good morning. LMLO exposed. The lady is
GG.
exposed. Okay, for real. Why do you want to talk about love?
Okay. Cause man, love,
Valentine's
peace,
is
Okay.
coming. That's
love,
all.
huh?
Because Valentine's coming. That's all.
Yeah, Valentine's
Do you guys
coming,
do you
bro.
guys know the love languages though?
What's the love languages?
Like one is
Like French?
touch, like
Okay. Oh,
physical touch. One of
okay.
it is gift, like giving gift to your girlfriend or partner. One is having quality time with them. The fourth one is act of services, like buying flowers, I guess, like things that show love, I guess. And then the last one is like making sure, telling your girlfriend or partner, saying that, making sure that you still love them, like saying I love you every day, or like, oh, you look beautiful, or like making,
Affirmation.
yeah, affirmation, yeah. How would you rank those? For me, affirmation is like dead last.
Reassurance. That
Yeah,
last.
yeah, it's dead last because for me, actions is more than, like, for Asians. I don't know your parents, but for my parents, they'll never say I love you, son. They'll never say I love you, son, or whatever, right? They'll be like, here, eat some apple because it's healthy for you. And like, oh, when you go out, wear clothes, like at least
Bring your
like,
sister, bro.
or like they'll buy you stuff that will protect you or anything, instead of like saying, "Oh yeah, I love you, so just so you know, I love you." No, he would just cook for me, and then like, here, or like when we got a fight, and then your mom comes in with apples, and then you're like, "Here, eat some apples. It's healthy for you," and then leaves, meaning that she still loves you, but she doesn't say it. That's all.
Low
That's one.
context culture.
Yeah.
Word,
For
word.
for me, first is quality time. So I like quality time with my partner. Then I guess act of service, and then touch, gifts, and then affirmation. Gifts is nothing. Gifts is just like, okay. For me, gifts is not that important. What about you guys? What about you, Ryan? I know you've been in a relationship before.
What are you talking about? Um, I don't know, man. Hardcore kissing number one. What?
With the
Butt sex number
boys.
two.
Butt
With
stuff.
the boys.
Hardcore kissing with the boys. Top one.
Nah, nah, nah. I guess I'm kind of the same, bro. Like quality is number one. What's the second one? What'd you say for a second one?
Uh, Acts of services. So like,
I'm trying to copy you. I'm gonna try to copy you. Same thing.
what about you,
I don't put
Jericho?
that much value in like gifts and
Do
stuff.
you
But yeah,
value physical touch first? By physical touch, I mean like kissing, hugging, and
rape.
the dirt. What the
What?
fuck?
Yo, we're live, yo.
Whoa! Who
Yo.
said that? What?
Yo, we're live.
Whoa!
Chill.
Oh, word.
But yeah,
Holy shit.
and
So
sex.
what are they? Like
So there's
what are the
touch, give,
yeah.
quality time, acts of services, and affirmation.
What's
Yeah,
affirmation again?
like
Reassurance, reassurance.
reassuring your partner that you still love them with words, not with uh actions, but with words like, Jericho, I still love you. Jericho, you're so sexy, or whatever like
Wait, what are they again? I forgot.
Me
that.
too.
Yo,
Honestly,
search it up. Search it up. I wrote
I,
it down for
wait,
you guys.
how many? How many are there? How many
Yeah,
are
how
there?
many are there?
There's five. Fucking
So
Yeah.
Eliza
quality.
says cringe. So quality.
No,
Cringe,
cringe.
cringe, cringe.
So there's quality time,
Uh-huh.
giving gifts.
Giving birth.
Okay, wait. Quality time is my one. My
Uh
top
huh.
one. Okay,
Giving
yeah.
gifts.
Okay.
Uh, physical touch like sex, kissing, and those stuff.
Holy, I forgot already. Like what? You're
You
talking
know
about?
what?
I
You know
don't
what?
remember
You want
anymore.
me to pull it up in the stream? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
pull
it's
it up.
quality
Quality
time,
time.
gift giving, Service. What? Service something. Affirmation. And then the last one's what?
Fuck it, I'll search it up for you guys, you son of bitches. Here, I'll
As you were
fucking
saying it, I
share.
legit forgot
I'll even
everything.
Yeah,
share
I
screen
forgot
it.
already,
I'll
bro.
even share screen it. Here, for the people so I can see in the stream. So there's word
Oh, I
Nice.
can't
of
even see that
whatever.
far.
Oh, I studied this. Yeah,
See?
for my class.
Receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. You guys saw it for a bit, right? There you go.
Wait.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
so my number one is quality time.
Okay.
Second is, I guess, words of affirmation.
Mm.
Third is services,
Cool.
and
I
then
can see.
physical touch, then gifts.
What's access service again? Can you explain it? Like, do you have a definition of it?
Mm, I don't know. Maybe it's in
Just
somewhere
donate
there.
to them. Just, like,
Okay.
just do volunteering for them. Like,
Well, I don't know. It's whatever. It's just somewhere there. But I'm guessing it means like literally like I don't know, helping them do stuff, supporting them, like be there for them. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Who read
donating
this
to them.
book? Anyone in the chat that read this book before? These the five love languages can explain. Maybe I don't know.
I can't read, man.
I studied it.
Ah, there you go, Ryan.
Did you said? What class? Or what was the context?
It's
Here.
for
Act.
family study.
Delaney says that act of
Uh-huh.
services is like cooking for them, helping them with shit.
Mm.
Mm.
There you go. Delaney's helping. Thank you.
For our relationship, Louis,
What
what do
relationship?
you rank?
I thought we broke
Physical
up.
touch.
Hmm?
I thought we broke
Yeah,
up.
but like, how would you,
You're
let's
cheating
say
on
that
me
we
with
are
someone else.
Whew.
Just kidding. With just kidding.
Legit.
What?
Legit. If we were to rank our love language between us two,
Hardcore kissing number one. Just kidding.
yeah, physical touch for sure. Like 100%. Me and Louis are physical touch.
You
Number one.
haven't even touched me.
I'm
You
coming
have
over right.
never touched me. No,
I'm coming
I
over right
dare
now.
you. I dare you. I dare you. I know you're a pussy, and you have to ask your mama still. Yeah, right. Stop when you're turning out your camera. You're not even coming. Sit down. Sit down back. Sit back. Come back, you bitch. Oh my!
It's like-
It's fucking zipping up the thing.
I'm coming for you.
You're gonna start sweating right after this stream.
Nah. I don't sweat. I'm a girl.
Well, last stream I was sweating. I was like, "Fuck, I'm sweating. I don't want to take my jacket off in stream or whatever."
Are you nervous? Are you nervous right now?
Why would I be nervous now? I'm halfway through the podcast.
Damn.
Remember when you bought that jacket, Ryan?
I don't. I remember it being in the store, but I don't remember what happened. What happened?
I don't know. I remember.
Okay.
I just remember we went together to buy it. That's how gay we are to each other. Just kidding.
A couple that shops together stays together.
Yeah, right. Oh, the one of the topics that we chose, Jericho recommended it.
Hey,
Your
what the?
your first gay experience. Have you done anything gay? Like actually, like I don't know. I guess anything gay.
Like on purpose or like
By accident.
I get both.
Okay, by accident. Okay, by accident. Well, I guess I mean it wasn't gay, but like I remember like this happened twice in high school. Like legit, you know how like you Eskimo piss, Eskimo kiss.
Oh
Like
my god,
people like
Ryan!
would just
No,
know.
no.
Dude, I did it with two people, man. You can't say nothing. I did it with Luis. I also did it with another guy, man. It was pretty hot. Not gonna lie.
Wait, who did it with the other guy?
Uh, Winnipeg Jet sweater.
Okay, but yeah, it was a dare though, right? I think yeah.
It wasn't there to me, bro. It was real.
It was a dare.
Okay, whatever you say.
Stop denying it, bro.
Fine, let me go to the closet. I'll come out.
Other than that, like I remember, like on Instagram, like I was just minding my own business. I posted something, and then there's this guy just posted eggplant. Like he follows me, and then he like likes the picture and like posts like comments an eggplant on my post. Pretty hot. And then like so my friends like go check up on him and like check his story because he's like I think it was public. And then 2 seconds later, they both got blocked. Like both of them got blocked, but he was still following me. And I think Jericho was. Did you check his story too?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
didn't
only
block me and
blocked the
Jericho.
girls. He only
Yeah,
blocked
only
the
the
girls.
girls. Pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
we should follow him, Ryan.
I blocked him, bro. I'm scared. Legit.
Poor him. He only wanted to shoot his shot.
No, but like legit on his story, like it was just like a bunch of like TikTok videos where like it was like super like sexual, like towards guys. Yeah, it's kind of cute.
Mm. I guess my other gay experience, I tackled one of my friends and kissed him.
Mm,
Back in my old
nice.
school, like he didn't want to be kissed, but we were like back then we were like joking around a lot. And then one of my friends made me kiss the guy, but with like you know the seaweed, the Asian stuff seaweed. We put it in the middle and then we just kiss like that, and that's all. It's like the between the cards thing, you know, like when you have a playing cards and then you put it here and then you kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was pretty much that, but with like a
You're
seaweed.
not playing it?
No.
without the cards.
Yeah, just no cards. Yo, that picture. Yo, I can't get over. Damn.
Any
How do
more
you
gay
kiss Lugia?
experiences? I don't know. You tell
How do
me.
you tell me, bro? You're the one with the girlfriend.
You're the one with the X.
GG's. GG's. That's
I'm
bad.
sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry,
Big sad.
Ryan.
Alright, I guess. What's relationship you guys were in that yeah, never mind.
What do you mean relationship with what?
I don't know. Like, do you have any relationship stories?
I have a bunch, but I don't know if I should say it here.
Yeah.
You guys know the story, but I don't know if I should say in the public. People wouldn't like it, and people would get. It was.
Back it
I swear. I
all.
swear. It will start a bunch of drama again. So let's just not say
Yeah.
anything. Maybe if this podcast is still going on and it's like years ahead, maybe we'll say it. Maybe. Maybe one day. But right now, I don't want to start drama again.
Alright. I guess a better question is where's the first place you'll take? Like, what's a good first date for you guys? Like, that you guys can afford right now. Like, if you were to, like, someone was to DM you right now, it's like,
Well, I
oh my
have
god,
a
you guys
girlfriend, but I shouldn't say
okay, let's,
it.
like, But like, what? Okay, what was your first date with her? What'd you guys do?
We went to a dog park because he said that, hey, I'm walking a dog for my friend. You wanna come with me? I'm like, oh, I never walked a dog, but yeah, I can come with you. So I went with her to the dog park, and then we just talked. It's pretty much we let the dog loose, and then the dog went playing, and then I just sat down with her and talked, and then we walked around the park with the dog too. It was pretty chill though. And then the second day we went to a lake. Well, technically a beach in where we are because we're in the middle of nowhere, but it's a lake. And then we went to a lake.
Mm.
The lady said that I could afford the dollar store. Take someone to the
Shoot.
dollar store. What about you? Where would you take someone on the first day?
So dark alleyway downtown. Just like
Yo. Yo.
and like protector, you know. Just like
But why would you take her there in the first place?
I don't know. Like you know
You're
how
being
like
questioned in
dark
like,
places are like
huh?
super mysterious and like you know sometimes they might be into like mysterious dark places downtown.
Of course, Ryan will say something dumb.
How about you, Jericho?
Have you guys been on dates recently?
My
Yeah.
last date was July last year.
Damn, you know the date.
July or June.
Oh yeah, so
Damn,
during like when we were
When it,
OTA, yeah.
yeah, well, when it wasn't that bad yet.
What did you do?
dude.
We just drove around.
Mm.
Because nothing was open.
Oh yeah, true. Liza, Liza, Eliza says, take it to Porter's place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we already know. Or this is where it's at, man.
Hmm?
word.
Can you imagine? Yeah, we're going to Porter's place. You want to go?
Have you guys been to Porter's place though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
do.
have.
We have
It's
multiple times.
it's so like what the fuck?
So nice there.
It's so cute there, man. Legit.
Yeah.
Yes, so cute.
A lot of hot singles in your area, right there, bro.
I bought a pair of headphones there one day.
Actually,
High
what's
I was in high school. It was the Beats X, like the wireless one. Like it was like a string that goes
Oh,
around your
yeah.
neck
I
and
hate
then goes.
those. I don't like those.
What back then the AirPod hasn't come out yet, and it was like the main cool thing back then. So it was high school, and I had a job, and then I was like, okay, I made enough money to go buy it. And the only place that they had in stock was Portage Place. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna plan this out. After school, I take the bus to go all the way downtown, get off the bus, go to the source, buy it right away, and then go home. And that's pretty much what I
You know
did.
when? You know when this was cool? Wait. Shoot. You know when this was cool?
I put it through the thing.
Yeah.
Why did people do that? I don't understand.
I guess so
But yeah,
you can
guys.
hang it, right? So it doesn't tangle
Yeah,
around.
but like
I don't know. I guess infrared doesn't tangle around.
I remember that.
Now everyone has AirPods and like you're just like
Weird.
everyone literally shows off like they have AirPods now.
Damn. I want to get those like super cheap ones that look like toothbrush, toothbrush, or disposable electronic toothbrushes. Like the. Never mind. Never mind.
Electric toothbrushes for the ear?
No, like never mind, never mind, never mind. Next
What
topic,
the
next topic.
fuck? There's no more topic. We
Um,
ran out. We couldn't even talk about love that much. So now you guys say whatever you want.
okay.
Or bring up random topic, Ryan. Go. You're the god at this. Eliza's asking us what's your go-to McDonald's order drink? With drink.
Well, actually,
Mm.
Big Mac. Big Mac meal done.
McDouble meal.
What about you, Ryan?
Yeah, what about you, Ren?
I
Ryan!
don't know. I don't know, man.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
A fast food restaurant? Taco Bell. Yo, I hate Taco Bell.
It's so gross.
Have you guys tried the Dorito taco?
I haven't even been to Taco. I've been to Taco Bell like once,
Me too, yeah.
and I didn't even order anything.
Oh, I went to Taco Bell because KFC is like combined it. So technically I went to KFC, but Taco Bell's like combined. So I don't know if that counts to going to Taco Bell.
Damn. Okay, I know what my order for McDonald's is now.
What is it?
It's 60 nuggets, and that's it. Just 60 nuggets.
60?
Yeah,
60.
60. Yeah,
Like
60.
60. Bet you don't buy that.
Dude, I actually did one. Oh, I know. I split it. Never mind. I didn't buy it. I split it.
You want to do a food
Yeah.
challenge on podcast? Eating 60
Let's go.
nuggets?
I eat anyways.
Yeah, no wonder you're a ball.
Damn, you're gonna make me cry again.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Damn.
It's okay.
Dude, I feel like we're in like a Zoom class.
Oh.
Can you
Yes,
have to watch-
Ryan. Yes, Ryan. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You need to go to the bathroom? You're in university. You don't ask for it. You just go. Have you asked in university, like, can I go to the bathroom, professor?
It's kind of cringe, man. Not gonna lie.
But have you done it? Have you done it?
No. What?
Yo, you should do it one time, Ryan, just to see how fun it is.
So cringe, man.
Do you think first year does it?
I don't know.
Like,
It's
'cause
probably
the
like
first
oh,
year, right? Because usually they used to in high school that they have to ask no matter what.
dude. I feel like the first time, like it's like, oh, haha, he was just the washroom. But like halfway during the class or like end of class, people are just gonna like, damn, this man's, because they're focusing on their
Yeah, true.
word.
Have you hold a fart in class?
I don't think so. I just rip it, bro. It's like, straight up, bro. Well, the prof's talking,
Who
bro.
do you who do you blame? Who do you blame?
The prof.
Oh, Ryan, do you remember in our class when there was like a girl sleeping?
Oh, like
Macroeconomics?
in econ?
Yeah,
Yeah, econ.
yeah, macroeconomics. Like, our class is like the incline one, so it's like this, and then the professor's here, right? So he technically can see everyone easily. This girl sleeps like in the middle, like right in the middle front, beside like the thing that the projector is in, right? So she sleeps like this. She's sleeping, puts her feet
Yeah,
up
her legs
to the
up
front of the
too.
seat, and then starts sleeping. And then the professor is like, "Oh, look at her! She's so she's like so comfortably like right there." And then because I think he stopped the lecture and then just looked, everyone looked at her. She woke up and then she was like, "Oh, how was your sleep?" And then I guess she got so embarrassed, like you wouldn't go back to that class anymore. I think it was also one of the last day of school. It was like almost one of the last class. Have you slept in class? Man?
Nah, bro. I'm always 100% wake up on class, bro. Never slept once.
Bet.
Dude, I played Smash in someone's class.
In my calculus class.
I played League of Legends in the first day of class.
Dude, legit. I remember I saw you playing like Minecraft in class.
Me?
Yeah, you were playing Minecraft on your tablet or something, or your.
No, I think it was Standard Valley. I don't know. Maybe. I forgot. But I did play League of
It's like
Legends. I was playing TFT and I was winning. And then she asked me, how about you? Because it was my turn to introduce myself. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, it's auto battle anyways. So I stand up and then I just introduce myself, sit down back, check on my TFT. Because back then, I knew how to play TFT much better than right now. Right now, so confusing.
what's TFT?
You played with me before, Ryan. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I know you know it. I'm not gonna bother explaining.
Dude.
And you guys want to take a break? Just kidding. We're almost done. Any last words before we end the podcast?
Um,
Any last embarrassing stories?
I probably have some. I just can't think of some right now.
What about
Any?
one of your bus stories?
Ooh, yo. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. So, like, waiting on the bus, bro, it's kind of ghetto. Like, going downtown, like, my bus stop's downtown. And then, like, I remember one time it was, like, super late. It was, like, 10. Or no, like, 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
Remember there's this girl, she was, like, just screaming. Just, like, just, help. Help. And I'm like, yo, did anyone, like, I asked, like, a guy, like, did anyone hear that? Or, like, I looked around, but no one paid attention. And then like 2 minutes later, just a police car is like, "Yo, did anyone hear screaming?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro, it's over there." Like, dude, our downtown's so sketchy, bro. Like, what? And then another time, like the same place. I remember I saw a police officer. Like this man, he had like an AK-40, like legit. Like he had an actual gun in
Okay,
his hands, and I'm like,
okay.
"Bro, we're in Winnipeg. Why do you have an AK-47?"
Okay. For Ryan, it wasn't normal for him. Where I used to live, like literally in Mexico, police have shotguns with them, like at all times, or like an M4S, which the police in Winnipeg had an M40. It looked cool, but then Ryan was like, "Why we're in Winnipeg? Oh
Yeah,
my god!"
bro, this man has a vandal, bro. Like he got the prime vandal out in Winnipeg, bro. Like what?
And it was winter. It was good
Yeah,
though.
dude.
What were we doing in downtown that day?
Well, my classes are like super late. Like ends at like 7, and I get to the bus at like 8 or 9. So I just stay downtown. It's kind of ghetto. Not gonna lie.
Oh, there was
Dude.
one time I was in Jollibee, like the one in McPhillips, for the people that know in Winnipeg. I we already said last podcast that we will go to U of M and Winnipeg, whatever. But we were in Jollibee with my friend, right? And we were waiting for another friend to get off work so we can go hang out for a bit. This woman comes out of like I don't know where, sits beside us, and then just says like, "Yo, can I borrow the phone? I need to make a phone call." And then my friend was scared, and I was like, yeah, tell me the number, I'll call it for you. I'm like, oh, I don't remember. I'm like, can I log into your, can I log into the Facebook to text my someone? I'm like, yeah, tell me your account. Like, I don't want to like her to take my phone, right? And then she kept asking and blah blah blah. And then one of the coworkers came and asked her like, oh, what do you need? Thing. So we left because my friend was scared. So we went to the front thing. She had a huge bag of Dollarama stuff. I don't know if she stole it or she bought it, but it looks stolen because it was like 11 p.m. Why would you have Dollarama stuff at 11 p.m.?
Damn.
Yeah. And then,
Dude, I have a story just like that.
like, what? Go.
But continue. Continue.
I'm pretty much done.
Okay. So, like, I was downtown. I was at like a bus shelter,
Hmm.
and then there's like four or five of us, just in that like super small shelter. And then this homeless man comes. I'm sitting down, and this homeless man comes, like super sketchy, and everyone leaves because he comes in. He comes in, everyone leaves, and it's just me sitting there. Because I was like, oh, whatever, who cares? What's he gonna do to me? Eat me out? I don't know. Like he sits
Mm.
next to me. He sits next to me, and I'm here just playing Mobile Legends on my phone. I don't like. I was in my mind. I was like, I don't care. Who cares, man? She's like,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
doesn't bother me.
yeah.
He just sits next to me. He was like, you're a nice dude, man. You didn't walk away like the other guys. And I was like, yeah. And we just sit there silent for like at least 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And he was like, you got change? And I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like legit, we just sit there. You just vibing, and I'm also just vibing on Mobile Legends.
He's watching you play Mobile
everyone,
Legends. Like,
everyone
man, you
else left.
suck.
I was just there. I was like, yo, I'm still waiting for my bus. Gotta chill.
At least you're not judging by like how he looks or whatever.
It was hype.
Have you guys ever called the police before? Like for something
By
though.
accident. By
I
accident.
accidentally, like in my sleep, I always call 911 for some reason.
What?
Yeah, like there was this one time, because like if you're trying to call 911 on your iPhone,
Hmm.
it plays like this weird, scary sound.
Oh yeah. It does. It does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So like I woke up from it, like, what is that? And I saw it's dialing 911. Like what the fuck?
Okay. iPhone has a feature like if you press like 3 times on your thing, it'll call 911 right away or something like that.
Oh
Like
yeah,
if you
I
spam
turned that
your
off.
power button, it'll call
Yeah,
911. Like I called
Dude,
a few of them by accidentally in my old phone, because my old phone has like it has a feature too, right? So I was trying to, because my the screen was iffy, right? So if I turn it
yeah,
off, it won't turn on unless you have like full brightness on. So I had to like able to like imagine where the full brightness is. So I pressed it so many times because I thought it was off, right? So I pressed it, and then called 911 by accident. And then they were like, I hang up quickly, turn on the full brightness, and they call back and like, oh, is there something wrong? I'm like, no. I accidentally called because my screen was broken. But there's this
dude,
one
same.
time that I actually had to call 911. It was 12 a.m., right? I was in my house, just chilling. My cousin and I were like, he was eating, I was playing League of Legends, right? So I was playing League of Legends, and then the door rings. I was like, is my dad back from like work? Like why is he coming back so late? So I opened the door without thinking, without even checking. I open the door, I see someone else like I don't know, and I was like, oh, I'm like, hi, who are you? And he's like, oh man, can I borrow your phone to call someone? I'm like, I wanted to be mean, so I was like, tell me the number, I'll call it for you. I'm like, I don't remember. Let me think. And then he stays there, and he tells me like, yo, I'm so scared. there's like two people out there. I think they trying to jump me or like trying to beat him up pretty much, right? I was like, oh, do you want me to call the police for you? And he's like, no, 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 man, no, man. I'm like, my dad, it's in the casino. Can you like call? Can you let me borrow your phone and call him? I'm like, uh, just give me the phone. I'll call it for you. I'll put it on speaker for you. And then he's like, ah, and then he tells me a random number, right? The number doesn't go through, doesn't answer. Like, how about my mom? I call, nothing. And then the brother, he was like a 30-year-old. Like, he didn't look like, yeah. And then it didn't work. And then he's like, oh yeah, over there, there's like two guys. Like, come out, you can see. I'm like, I'm not going out. He walks away from my front door. I close the door, lock the door, call 911, and let them know that someone came into the house and he said that two people are trying to beat him up, but I don't know if he's in drugs or not. And then eventually the police came. They called me again. The police called me again, and they say hello, and then they hang up on me because I think they already saw the guy. Because I think they're gonna ask me if the guy was still there. And then I look out the door. I see two police walking him to like the his car. I guess that's the first time I
Damn.
had to call 911 for real. It wasn't that scary, but like that's the first time I called 911 for real.
I remember like a story like that. There's a guy, like me and my brother are playing basketball outside, and then there's just like this random like kid. He's pushing a lawnmower, and he's going door to door selling it. And then it's like, you want to buy a lawnmower? It's like, nah, bro. And then like he leaves, and like 5 minutes later, there's this just this guy in a truck with a bunch of lawnmowers. And he's like, yo, have you guys seen this guy with a lawnmower? And I said, no. I've never seen that guy. Dude, you gotta respect the hustle, bro.
I guess we can
Game
say
respects
Ryan's no snitch.
yo,
Yeah.
game respects game, bro. Game respects game. The hustle god. Dude, that guy was insane. Door to door, you wanna buy a lawnmower? It's so dumb.
Imagine if someone actually bought it.
So dumb, dude.
No. I guess he's not snitch. Well, Jericho, if you
You
were in
got
that situation, would you say yes?
I don't know, man.
And Ryan just nope right away.
hustle god, man.
Okay, last question. Have you guys seen what's the most craziest thing you've seen in this city?
Craziest?
Or like something you found crazy or like what the fuck moment?
I guess it's not the craziest thing I've seen, but like kind of weirded me out. I remember it was like daytime. I went to Dollarama, and like in front of Dollarama, there's just this car, like it's just shaking, like in daylight, straight up, and like everyone can see them, and it's just like they're just banging in the car, man. There's this couple in front of Dollarama, they're just banging in front of the car, in front of Dollarama.
The craziest thing I seen in this city, I was taking the bus to downtown. I think I was going to the Malayan Library or something. I don't remember. I'm in the bus sitting on my phone. I'm like, "Ugh, I'm borrowing my phone. So I check the window, right? Literally, I guess because there was construction and there was like the ding ding, and then you can go to like the tunnel thing. So the people can construct above you. Well, you can walk to that road, right? I see some random homeless guy pulls full down like Ryan peeing when he was a kid, all the way down. Peeing. I saw like you could see the dick. I'm not even kidding. You saw the dick wide out and he's peeing in the public. And then I don't know what happened next, but I'm guessing someone reported to the police because that's illegal. I think I'm guessing.
Did you like it?
No, I was like, I'm traumatized. Like, what the fuck? I saw a dick, a homeless dick. You know?
Dick. Guys, I saw
Like, imagine a homeless guy's dick in the middle of Winnipeg.
damn.
Like, holy shit! I was like so weirded out. How about you, Jericho?
Okay,
Anything
Jericho.
crazy?
I haven't really seen anything crazy. I just saw a guy getting arrested by like 12 people, by like 12 policemen.
He must have said
Yeah,
12
something.
it was
for
a,
one
it was
guy.
at, it was by the Millennium Library too. It was late at night. I was just about to go home because I was studying,
Mm,
and like I was just
Good
waiting for the
one.
bus because it was too cold outside, so I stayed inside. And I just
mm.
saw this guy getting like he was pretty much getting carried by 12 police guys. It was in handcuffs.
Shit.
For one. Bro, Millennium Library is cracked, man. I remember, like, you know how they do bag checks at Millennium Library?
Yeah.
They do
I
now. They
remember,
didn't used to do it.
yeah, before I remember there's a lady in front of me about to do a bag check. She's like, "Okay, can you open your bag?" She's like, "Okay, yeah." She had like 3 needles. They just grabbed it. And I was like, "Damn,
What
okay,
the fuck?
Gotta take the
damn."
gotta take the heroin straight up, man.
Damn, at
Why
the
do you think they put
library,
the backcheck thing? You think there was like a incident that happened
dude.
there?
Dude,
Probably.
legit, that lady brought in like injections. There's probably other people that do that too.
Yeah, I guess.
I like that library though.
It is nice though.
It's nice
Like it's
there.
I think
pretty nice.
they choose people too though, because they don't back like the many times that I went there. Like I think it was like 4 times. Two of them they just opened my bag and checked, and the other two they just let me in. Like they didn't care. They just I don't know if they're racist or anything, but I guess they're just suspecting the other people that look like sketchy. I guess I haven't been fully checked when I go there.
Okay.
What the fuck, right? Okay, we're ending it. Yeah, we're ending it. Thanks for watching or listening for the people that watch it in YouTube. Like if they have a YouTube Premium. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Thanks for watching Westernized Asian Podcast.
Peace, peace.
Bye.
Bye.